Y'all, I don't know if it's a fluke, but grocery shopping here in my area is getting a little weird. So the last few times I've been at the grocery store, the shelves have been noticeably empty. I was even at a grocery store recently where there were people whose purpose during their work was to rearrange stuff on the shelves so the shelves looked more full than they actually were. I don't know if you're seeing this where you are. I know it kind of hits different places differently, but it's definitely something that has showed up in my area. And now, I'm not an alarmist. I don't want to get people all like, ah, because really that just makes things worse, but it's worth paying attention to. But I thought today was a really good day to talk about prepping. And I don't want to talk complicated things about prepping because I think the mistake that people make when they think about prepping, they try to make it a really big, complicated thing. So I'm going to very quickly tell you today a really easy way to get started prepping. You guys, it's not hard. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. The next time you go to the grocery store or Walmart or wherever you do your shopping, you're going to make a list of the things, your normal list of things that you buy, and you're going to buy one extra of each of those items. Whether you are shopping for toilet paper or laundry soap or pasta noodles or whatever it is, buy one extra of each thing on your list. So if toilet paper is on your list, buy 2 packages of toilet paper, not just one. Now, when you get home, you're going to open that first package of toilet paper. You've got a second one waiting, right? Use the first package of toilet paper. When you get to opening the second package of toilet paper, go buy another package of toilet paper. The container that's open, the extra container. The container that's open, the extra container. We've got a lot of Kleenex here, but you know. Same thing with something like laundry soap. Buy 2 jugs of laundry soap. Use the first jug of laundry soap. When you open the second jug, go buy another jug of laundry soap. Technically, this means you're always going to have an extra sitting. Now, you can change this for your needs if you want to buy 2 extra or 3 extra, or change the quantities depending on what the product is. You do you. Just some random extras that I pick up. I got bleach here, got some Febreze, we got the Q-tips, we got toothpaste, we got Bandies, we got hydrogen peroxide, we got all these things, just extras that I pick up when I'm out and about, so I have an extra on hand. The point that I want to make here is prepping just means having extra on hand. It does not mean you have 47 cases of toilet paper in your basement. It does not necessarily mean that you have buckets and buckets of rice from floor to ceiling in your basement. There are people who do that, but you don't have to. I live in Minnesota, and so it's really nice to have extra on hand simply due to the weather. If there's a blizzard or it's 30 below, I don't want to go out shopping if I don't have to. So I don't want to run out of stuff when the weather's cold. So I make sure that I have extra on hand. This is something that's normal for a lot of people to do, but I think some people in the prepping community have made prepping a special thing and a complicated thing and a huge thing. Doesn't have to be a huge thing, you guys. Eventually, when you do this for a while, you will have a good store of stuff in your basement, in your storage closet, wherever it is that you keep your items. And that's all it is, you guys. It's not complicated. And don't forget about these guys too. If you have pets, make sure that you buy extra food. Some of us can get in the habit of, oh, I'm out of food, I'm gonna go grab another bag. Grab 2 bags. So then you don't have to, oh my gosh, I'm out of food, I have to go find it. What happens if food shortages really become a thing and you go to buy food for Pooch right here and they're out? Another bag of cat food because you have to keep the pets all stocked up. I had just opened another bag of cat food and dumped it into the giant container that we keep our barn cat food in, which means it was time to get another one. So when that giant container of cat food runs out, I already have another one waiting. Now what you're not going to do is you're not going to go to the store and panic buy. You are not going to go and buy 47 containers of one thing. Buy 1 extra, or 2 extra, or 3 extra, but don't clear out the shelf. Your friends and your family also need the items that you're trying to buy as well. Do you know why the great toilet paper shortage of 2020 happened? Because people freaked out and went and bought 30 million containers of toilet paper. If your friend and your coworker and your mom and your sister and everybody goes and buys 40 million containers of toilet paper because, oh my gosh, there's a shortage, do you know what that does? It creates a worse shortage. Same with cream cheese. This whole cream cheese shortage that went around, it was not an issue at our store until the news said there's a cream cheese shortage. Then suddenly there was a cream cheese shortage. You guys, plan ahead, but be responsible. Have a couple extra on hand. You don't need the entire grocery store worth of laundry soap in your basement. What other questions do you have about prepping or getting ready for the future? Let me know in the comments and I'll answer them in a future video.